Hey friends, ever thought about owning a rental property but have no idea where to start? Maybe you've scrolled through Zillow once or twice and thought, I wish I could afford that. Well, guess what? You can. And today, I'm going to show you step by step how to buy your first rental property, even if you're young, on a budget, or totally new to this whole thing. No boring financial talk, no complicated lingo, just real, simple steps to help you take that first leap toward building passive income and long-term wealth. By the end of this video, you'll have a game plan that feels doable, even exciting. Ready? Let's go. Before we talk money, let's talk motivation. Why do you want a rental? To earn passive income, to build wealth slowly and safely, to escape the 9-5 someday. Whatever it is, write it down. That reason is going to fuel you through the research, saving, and decision making ahead. Buying real estate isn't a sprint, it's a marathon. So let's be sure you know what finish line you're running toward. You don't need to be rich to get into real estate, but you do need solid money habits. Let's talk about a few simple steps to get you ready financially. First, start budgeting. You can't invest money you don't control. Use a free app like Mint or just a spreadsheet. Know how much you earn, how much you spend, and how much you can save. Even saving $200 a month adds up fast when you're focused. Second, build an emergency fund. Real estate comes with surprises. A broken water heater, a late rent check, stuff happens. Start small. Aim for $1,000, then grow it to 3-6 months of expenses. It's not exciting, but it's your safety net, and investors who stay in the game always have one. Third, pay down high interest debt. If you've got credit card debt or personal loans with high interest, tackle them before buying a rental. Every dollar in interest you pay is a dollar you could have invested. Use the debt snowball or avalanche method. Just pick one and stick to it. Fourth, check your credit score. Your credit score can make or break your loan approval. A score of at least 680 helps, but shoot for 700 plus. Use free tools like Credit Karma to monitor and improve it. Pay bills on time and keep your credit usage under 30%. Fifth, save for a down payment. You don't need 20% down, not always. With an FHA loan, you might only need 5% down for a multifamily home if you plan to live in one unit. So if you're buying a $200,000 duplex, that's just $700. Totally possible with a focused savings plan. Sixth, learn the basics of real estate investing. Pick up a beginner-friendly book or follow a YouTube playlist. Learn terms like cash flow, cap rate, and tenant screening. You don't have to be an expert, just learn enough to ask smart questions. Now the fun part, shopping for your first rental. Start small, a single family home, a duplex, or even a condo. You don't need to go big to start smart. When you find a property you like, run this simple check, the 1% rule. If the monthly rent is 1% or more of the purchase price, it might be a good deal. For example, if you buy a property for $150,000, can you rent it for $1,500/month or more? Great sign. Also factor in property taxes, insurance, repairs, vacancy, and possible property management. Budget at least 10% for repairs and another 10% for vacancy. If the math works, keep going. If it doesn't, move on. The right deal will come. Next, talk to a mortgage lender and get pre-approved. Bring proof of income, bank statements, ID, and credit info. This gives you a clear price range, and sellers will take you more seriously. Here's a tip. Call 2 or 3 lenders to compare rates and fees. Don't just go with the first offer. A small difference in your interest rate can save you thousands. Found a good property, time to make an offer, but don't rush, do your homework first. Hire a home inspector. Estimate repairs honestly. Walk the neighborhood during the day and at night. Talk to neighbors or local investors if you can. Ask yourself, would you live there? If everything checks out and the numbers still make sense, make your offer with confidence. Be patient and be smart. Buying the right first property can change your life. When the deal closes, congrats, you're officially a real estate investor. Now it's time to get your property ready, make any necessary repairs, clean it up, and list it. Use sites like Rentometer to check fair rent in your area. Then screen tenants carefully. Background checks, credit checks, references, don't skip this step. Use a proper lease agreement and collect rent securely through apps or online platforms like Avail or Apartments.com. Make it professional from the beginning. You'll learn a lot from managing your first rental, and that experience will make your next property even easier. Let's review the steps. Get clear on why you want a rental. Build solid money habits. Learn the basics of investing. Choose a good property and run the numbers. Get pre-approved. Make an offer and do your homework. Close the deal and start renting it out. Simple, not always easy, but absolutely doable. Listen, you don't have to be rich, a genius, or born into a real estate family. You just have to be willing to learn, take small steps, and stay consistent. If I can do it, so can you. So if you're serious about building wealth and want to take the first step like this video, subscribe and drop a comment. I'm ready to invest. Let's build your future one property at a time. I'll see you in the next one.